Welcome to this short presentation delivered by the Herefordshire Regimental Museum. Please take a moment to look at our other presentations and our website. This presentation is about tribute medals by towns and villages to their returning servicemen after World War I. Almost immediately the guns fell silent on the 11th of November 1918, soldiers, sailors and airmen began to be demobilised and returned, in the majority of cases, to their pre-war hometowns. Many of these men had been volunteers or conscripts, and generally their hometowns felt proud of them and wanted to acknowledge their service to the country. Some had served overseas, some had been wounded, some had not, and they were discharged under King's Regulations, Para 392, no longer fit for service as a result of wounds or sickness, or on termination of his period of engagement, or services no longer required, surplus to establishment. For those that had been killed, war memorials were established in almost every town, but that is the subject of a presentation for another day. The Herefordshire Regimental colours were returned to Hereford in May 1919, and this effectively marked the end of mobilised service for the regiment. Hereford organised a welcome home event in September 1919. This included a parade and an address, then games and a meal. It was held on the Bishop's Meadow. There were some 2,500 men who attended, generally from Hereford and the immediate surrounds. Some other towns and villages also had welcome home events, and it is possible that these tributes were presented to the soldiers at these events. Also, the term tribute medal is often used. It was not a military style medal, and sometimes not even a medal. Hereford and also Kington and Huntingdon presented a scroll to their returning servicemen. Upton Bishop presented a tankard. New Radnor a coin. However, the most popular is the style shown here, designed to be worn at the end of a pocket watch chain. They came in many varieties, in silver and gold. Peter Church's is hallmark gold. They bore a variety of words: welcome home, in memory of services rendered, for services in the Great War, and more simply, presented by. Some were engraved with the recipient's name or initials, and others unnamed. They came in a variety of sizes and styles, as you can see here, and the museum would be pleased to hear of other tributes presented by Herefordshire towns and villages. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation. Please take a moment to look at the links on this site.